Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Coffee with Carbs. So today, I got up a little bit early. I went ahead and took a shower and got ready for the day. Elena's still asleep. I'm actually kind of having the door open so that I can hear if she does wake up. Which is hilarious because I'm in her bedroom, but she sleeps in our room still in a pack and play. So just going to be listening out for her to make sure she doesn't wake up. But today I want to talk about, I guess, disappointment. And during all of this time, the stay-at-home order time, the COVID-19 time, whatever you want to call it, while we are basically stuck at home and not allowed to have large gatherings, there's obviously going to be some disappointment. I know several of my friends had to cancel their weddings. North High's prom is coming up, and I mean, any high school junior, senior is missing their prom. Especially senior prom. That's kind of a big milestone. So that is a lot of disappointment, a lot of graduations that some of them are going to happen and some of them are not going to happen. So that has a lot of disappointment. And my friend Lisa Orsak did a live yesterday morning and she talked about how as the adults in the situation, it's really kind of our responsibility to make the best of the situation for our kids and for our families, really. So obviously things are going to look a little bit different, but she was saying I would make my kids get dressed up for prom and take pictures and cook them a nice meal, and I would wait on them and, turn on their favorite music and turn the lights off and dance. And obviously it's not the same as prom. Obviously the kids are still going to be disappointed, but this may not be the only time that your child or somebody in your family has to face a difficult time. And so if we could lead by example and just try to make the best of it, even if your kid is like, Mom, this is so stupid, I know for a fact that they would always have that memory of you at least trying, or the person, their parent at least trying to make it special for them. I think that in itself is pretty powerful. So Easter's coming up in 10 days, and I know that is one of the only times that I really see my family from out of town sometimes. And I'm sure a lot of other families are the same way, and that leads to a lot of disappointment. Or even if your family's in town, technically, if you have more than 10 people, which I come from a very big family, you're not supposed to meet, right? I'm definitely a rule follower. I'm sure some of you will meet. I hope that you're safe if you decide to do that. Angel would argue that I am boring or even maybe annoying. Just because I follow the rules and I have a hard time not following the rules. So I wanted to come up with alternatives for Easter because it is going to be a disappointment. It is sad that, we potentially won't get to see our families. But I do feel like it's my responsibility to kind of make the best of it and to at least try, to do something fun. So I made a list of some ideas. So dress up for Easter. A lot of people dress up for Easter super nice to go to church. Still do that. Get up on Easter, take your shower, put on your makeup Sunday best, and have a photo shoot with your family. We all have cell phones. Some of you even have digital cameras. Ghetto rig it up somewhere and set a timer and take a photo with your family of you guys all dressed up. It'll at least kill time. Yeah. So that's one of my ideas. Angel will not dress up with me and take pictures, but me and Elena can do it. So whatever. Watch an online church service. So if you're not able to go to church, You can just, there's so many. I personally, when I watch church, I'm going to be honest, I don't always watch church, but when I do virtually watch church, I watch Transformation Church. They are based out of Tulsa, Oklahoma. You can find them on Instagram, YouTube. They have their own app. So it's called Transformation Church. I'll tag them in the video if you're interested. Their pastor's name is Michael, and he's like incredible. So then the next idea is to egg your family's house. So the idea that I had behind that is like one person from your family would kind of have to like communicate or like set up a schedule, or you could just do it and like surprise people. It's kind of up to you, but basically you go hide the Easter eggs at one of your family or friends or whoever's house, and then they hunt for them. And I feel like that is a really great idea for younger kids, especially because the parents can really play it up like, oh my gosh, like the Easter bunny came, like let's go find the eggs. And I saw, actually I already had this idea, but I saw that my friend Kelsey, somebody actually like did that to her house already, and it looked like her kids like had a really fun time doing it. So if you can't meet with your family, you could still like go hide Easter eggs in their yard and still like kind of be together, you know? And then the next idea was wait till the actual day of Easter to dye eggs. Like if you don't have plans, or like if you know that you're gonna like need a time filler, I guess, to make that day special, you could wait till the actual day of Easter to dye your Easter eggs. Or I also had the idea to like color or do a craft and like give it to a neighbor. So you could just like have your kid color bunnies. I'm sure there's bunny coloring books at the grocery store. You could find something on the internet to have them. If you don't have a printer, teacher hack, just make sure that you watch them if you're going to do this. They can put a piece of paper on the computer screen and trace it, or you could do that for them if your kids are too little. And then like Google bunny coloring pages, put your piece of paper on the computer and trace it out and let your kids color it. You can outline it in a black marker. It works all the same. So definitely just doing something nice for somebody around you is a great idea always. And then the last thing is pray for someone. Obviously, if you don't pray or believe in anything, then don't do that. But I think it would be kind of cool to like give everybody in your family like a moment by themselves to like think about who they want to pray for and like what they want to pray for about. And then you like come together as a family and you all pray for all the people. So like, let's pretend that Angel would do this with me, because he would never. He might do it by himself, but like he would not participate in my stupid game. So let's say Angel wanted to pray for his mom and I wanted to pray for my mom. We would like separately come up with what we wanted to pray for, but then we would pray together as like a unit. Does that make sense? So yeah, just a couple ideas that I had that I was brainstorming for how to make the day special, with still being safe, still following the rules, because I'm definitely a rule follower. I hate that about myself sometimes. It makes me kind of boring. But I just feel like it's super simple. Like the rules are there for a reason. Yeah, I'm lame, guys. But because I'm lame and because I'm wanting to be safe during the holidays, but I still want to celebrate and appreciate my family and my people around me, I tried to come up with some ideas. So I went way over 5 minutes today, but I don't think that I rambled that much. I think it was valuable, hopefully. I definitely didn't drink that much coffee because I was talking a lot. So yeah, I'm going to eat my cereal, wait for Elena to wake up, and I have a meeting at 9. And so yeah. Oh, what is that? Bye, guys.